What is up, my mensch boy, thatblackcamper, and I'm back on the mic. And what you're seeing right now on the screen is this list of characters that's been going around the internet. This list has been made a long time ago, but you guys been asking me, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to discuss it. So I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and break it down and get into it. Now, what you're seeing on the screen are these 4 characters that some people are easily assuming that these are going to be the DLC characters. And what you see right now is, pardon if I get these names wrong, Chibi Robo, Mewtwo, Dixie and Professor Gadd. Now, like I said, you guys know, first and foremost, when it comes to Donkey Kong, a huge Donkey Kong fan. I love Donkey Kong 64 and I love Donkey Kong Country. Now, Dixie Kong, I would love to have her in here. I really think the Smash Brothers could use more female representation. I don't care what anyone says, I really think it should. And Donkey Kong needs another representative anyway. So if it were to be, I'm not saying it is or isn't, I don't know. But if this were to be real, I would love to have Dixie Kong there. Mewtwo, by now, I shouldn't have to say this, but you know how I feel about Mewtwo. That's my favorite Pokemon. I love Mewtwo. Chibi Robo would be the equivalent of a throw-off character. I really think that if that were to happen, that would be one of those characters in which people would be like, whoa, you know, I didn't expect that. I got a feeling, though, that I'm iffy on that one. Not entirely sure. Professor Gadd, I haven't really seen him be high on a lot of people's radars lately. I haven't. Someone's probably saying they have. If you have, congratulations. But I just haven't seen no one talk about Professor Gadd in a very long time. So I don't really know how or what way people will want to take that. But looking at this now, like I say, it looks very convincing as usual. All these screenshots seem to be convincing, but I'm probably going to have to disconfirm this image. Not because of the characters, they're just because of the simple fact of the matter is some of this stuff is made to throw you off. And by the way, before anyone says something about the characters look like they're trophies, I don't know, all characters in Smash Bros. Looks like they're trophies. If you really take the time to look at it, all these characters look like they're trophy models. So if anyone wants to say, oh, that's not them, it looks like they're trophies, then that's not a very valid point. Go and broad, just look at trophies, look at your character trophies and see are the exact same position, exact same phrase as they are on the character select screen. So if anyone wants to use that, that's a completely valid point. And also, I'm gonna always say this because some people like to say and repeat some of the things that Sakurai said. Sakurai is made to throw you off. He doesn't want you to believe anything. Even though I don't believe this image, to be honest with you, that's how Sakurai tends to be. But like I said, I still want to know what you guys think about this image. You guys know how I feel about Smash Bros. I love it, and if this were to be real, you know I'll be okay with it. But something along my lines, it's just me being the individual that I am. I just don't believe anything until there's the exact proof or some sort of information you can give me to make this be believable. Like I said, this image is old. What you guys been asking me constantly, are you ever going to talk about Chibi Robo, Mewtwo, Dixie Kong, and Professor Gadd? Like I said, but mostly Mewtwo and Dixie Kong would love to have him in. Those are I love those characters. I have background with those history. Professor Gadd, I wouldn't mind, but you know, what would be his moveset? You know, and Chibi Robo, that I haven't really even touched Chibi Robo before, like game-wise. So, but I've seen his gameplay. I've seen what the character does. There's numerous videos out regarding Chibi Robo and learning more about the character. I wouldn't mind picking it up one day, but right now it's not the top thing on my list. But will you guys let me know what you think about this video? Let me know what you think about these characters. If you enjoyed that video, hit that like button. It helps out a ton. Later, guys. God bless. Peace. I want you to have a wonderful day. Later, the Banana Nation.